Hi, my name is Andrea Greenhous, and I'm the founder and owner of Vision to Voice, an internal communications agency. We're based in Ottawa, Canada, but we have clients across North America. You know, a few weeks ago, I found out that I was being named an IABC Fellow. I have to admit, I did a little bit of crying, happy tears, obviously. And then I walked around my house for about 3 hours, not knowing what to do with myself. Who should I call? Who should I tell? And actually I wasn't allowed to tell anyone, so that was really hard. But over a few days, it started to sink in, and I started to really reflect on my career, which is about 30 years in, hopefully another 15 or so to go, maybe not that many years. And I started thinking about the first time I started writing and editing documents and how I started to understand the power of the written word, the power of a clear, concise document, the power of something a story that would capture emotions. And I just fell in love with communication. A few years later, I realized that employee communication was what I really cared about. I thought that work is such an important part of our lives. And if we can play a small part as communicators in making employee and internal communications so much better, that was a worthy pursuit. Things have changed a lot since I started. I guess I graduated in 1988 from Carleton University here in Ottawa. We didn't have phones that you could record video on. We barely had email, and we certainly didn't have social media of any shape or form. But there's a lot of things that haven't changed. The importance of clear, concise, straightforward communication, which my early editors drilled into me, the importance of storytelling, the importance of real human communication. And I really hope that never changes. Look, I know communicators all over the world have big challenges. Their organizations are navigating tough times, polarization, economic uncertainty, complexity, things like AI. And it's hard, but I really hope that we stick to those core principles that we know work, that we know create connection and community, make people feel like they belong and that they matter. One of the things I've been asked to reflect upon is kind of that whole idea of lifelong learning. So yes, I'm in my late 50s, but no, I don't know everything, and there's still so much to learn. And that's one of the reasons why I love IABC. I learn from, and the whole communications community. I love being able to learn from each other. Learn from failure, learn from our mistakes, but also learn from our successes. Also learning from others that aren't in our community, the business community, the human resources community, the technology community. There's so much to learn. I want to leave you with a pretty personal story. When my dad was 12, his father was killed in an explosion in their home, and they lost everything, and he had to quit school at the age of 12 and go to work. And this was at the height of the Depression. And he instilled in me a love of lifelong learning because he was deprived of it. And we just have so much information at our fingertips, so many books and magazines and conferences, and IABC certainly shares a lot of great information. So soak it all up. Let's keep learning and growing together. And I hope that in some way this video has inspired you to continue with your career and eventually become an IABC Fellow as well. Thank you.